I'm not going to be long. I like to speak from the heart. I like to speak from what's inside me. You are changing the world. I'm an actor. I used to play football. I'm from the hood. I'm from Flint, Michigan. I've been a part of several different cultures that can all be toxic at one time or another, from the hood to entertainment to athletics. My earliest memory, as I was a kid, and I remember, again, one of my earliest things, it was like 4 or 5 years old, is my father hitting my mother in the face as hard as he could, and she gets knocked out. And I remember seeing her on the floor and then looking at him, this giant of a man who I thought, my God, he says he loves her. What is he gonna do to me? And all I could think, I want to protect her. I want to protect her. And how wrong it was. And I said, I gotta be strong. And I gotta get strength so that I can protect her. Every time he came home, we were scared. We didn't know. I literally wet the bed till I was 14 years old because I didn't know what was gonna happen. I would wake up to glass breaking, just sounds, people screaming, and it was a nightmare. We lived a nightmare for years. And I remember my mother coming into our room and saying, we're leaving. Pack our stuff, we're out of here. And we would grab everything we had and we put it in garbage bags. And we would tie it up and we wait to go. And then she'd come back in and she'd say, we can't go. We can't leave. Where am I gonna go? And I just remember feeling like, let's go anywhere. I don't care, we can be on the street. But she couldn't do it. And he went on, terrorizing us forever. And it was like, what could we do? What I was taught in my hood, in my area, is that simply because I was a man, I was more valuable than the women in my life. That was a firm belief. This is the deal. We have to speak up. We have to speak up. Because as being terrorized, how are you going to get help? But the problem is that you're behind enemy lines. And what's so wild is I wrote a book in 2014 called Manhood. But what you have to realize is that success is the warmest place to hide. You have to realize that people can't quantify the fact that, this guy is such a successful producer. How could he do these damaging things? This guy's a world-class athlete. How could he be this way? This guy's a professor and he's so intelligent. How could he do this stuff? This guy is a wonderful politician. How could this happen? Success is the warmest place to hide. And I wrote this book, Manhood, which basically told all of my issues, all of my stuff, and it came out in 2014. And basically my publisher abandoned the book because they thought it was ridiculous. And they said, what are you talking about? And I said, this is the book. This is what it is. And when it came out, it wasn't a big deal. Now it's a big deal. You need 3 things in order to come forward with a lot of your damage and the things that's happened to you. You need distance emotionally, you need distance financially, and you need distance physically. Coming out with your story is probably one of the hardest things ever. It's like flying a plane from LA to New York and you've never flown a plane before. You are literally digging tunnels with spoons, trying to get out. Like my mother tried to get out. And I'm gonna tell you something, she never got out. My mother died in 2015. She never escaped. And I'm here to tell you, I wanna thank the people that are here, because again, like my man said, it's preaching to the choir. Everyone here, you get it. But you have to go out and spread the word. Find one person that can help. And I'm telling you this right now. For me, this is my calling. This is more valuable. You know, I'm promoting movies and TV shows and the whole thing, but I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this because when people understand that it does not matter what you look like, it doesn't matter. Anyone, anywhere can be victimized. And no man, woman, or child should ever put up with being treated as less than a human being, ever. But I'm telling you, my wife, she's fearless. She's fearless. She looked me in my eye and she was ready to lose everything. She was like, I'm out. I don't care, I'll live by myself. I don't care, I don't need you. I don't need your money, I don't need anything. And that fearlessness woke me up. It woke me up to the damage I was doing. It woke me up. It was this catalyst that changed my life forever, that killed my pride. And I'm here to tell you, it's fixable. See, understand, this is fixable. This is something that we can be deprogrammed. And I'm telling you, I'm so thankful to be here today. I'm so honored. Thank you. All I can say.